program participants, family members, and elected officials, Mayor Schmidt and County Executive Troy Streckenbach, thank you for joining us here today to celebrate this organization's new name. We've been known by various names over the years: Curative Workshop, which we still hear today, Sheltered Industries, Curative Rehabilitation, NEW Curative Rehabilitation, Curative Work Center, and all manner of variations in between those. You might well ask why we chose to change our name. After all, what isn't a name? Even Shakespeare observed that a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Well, that is true in Curative's case too. We would still be what we are, a mission-driven organization, values-based, passionate about helping people achieve their goals for independence. But we realized last year that having a name that more clearly identifies who we are was very important, but it wasn't enough. We needed a name, a logo, and a tagline that also identified what we do and why we do it. To do that, we gathered input from a variety of stakeholders. Many of you are here today. Thank you. Staff, board members, donors, program participants, family members, contract partners. You all helped us to better understand the reason that you choose us and you choose our brand. It's because of our excellent reputation, what we had done for one of your loved ones or for yourself, and significantly, how we made you feel. So the Curative Brands stands for something unique. It's a deep and personal commitment to individuals, to families, and a culture here that you regularly describe as positive, fun, supportive, healthy, full of laughter, full of smiles, full of warm embraces. Perhaps that is why our annual customer satisfaction rates are almost always nearly 100% year after year. So yes, a rose by another name smells just as sweet, but our new name helps people understand not only what we do, but why we do it. So thanks to the many people who helped guide us to where we are here today, our new name. And that new name is Curative Connections. So we are all about connecting people, or keeping them connected to their homes, their families, kids, communities, employers, friends, the broader community outside Wisconsin, and more. And each of our services does exactly that. So the logo itself, which you'll see in just a moment, has two interconnected C's that form the shape of a heart, reinforcing the concept of connections and our heartfelt passion for what we do. And our tagline, empathy, experience, and empowerment, that underscores the values and long history that we bring to the work that we do. So before I invite you to stroll through our programs inside the building and take a deeper look at our logo and our tagline, just to better understand and see in action from our staff the work that we do, I'd like to invite Mayor Schmidt and County Executive Streckenbach to say a few words as well. They've been very strong partners with Curative over the years, and we look forward to that partnership going forward with our new name, Curative Connections.
Very good.
Well, Steve, on behalf of the City of Green Bay and as the mayor, what a great name with the word connections. And you know, that's why Greater Green Bay is kind of winning the race. When you look at the development we have here, when you look at the economy that we have, it's because it's well connected. We're connected with schools. We're connected with the nonprofit organizations. We're connected as surrounding municipalities. And those connections are what makes Green Bay a very special place. As Steve said, you know, Troy and I have been out here numerous times, and I'm not at all surprised by the 100% satisfaction rating that they get. People call the mayor's office and talk about how blessed we are and how fortunate we are to have Curative Connections in our community. And it's just something that I'm so proud of, and this helps us build a better community. As businesses and people and these millennials looking, where am I going to live? There are things that are important to them, and their loved ones, their parents, or people that may have struggled with certain issues. We step up like some other communities don't, and especially here at Curative under Steve's leadership, and this makes you feel more secure as a person. Whether you're have a great job and a great family, you feel even better with your business and with your family, knowing that there are places like Curative Connections in the greater Green Bay community. So I think it's a great name and very fitting, and let's continue to be connected as we build the greater Green Bay community. Thank you.
Congratulations, Steve, to the board of Curative Connections. Congratulations on taking a bold new step. I mean, changing a name is not something easy. You certainly sit there and probably debate about, should we do this? Why would we do this? Are we making the right decision going forward? How are people going to perceive this? Are we losing our identity? But at the end of the day, what this really represents, is essentially the audience, the people who are involved, the community as a general, are coming together and making a decision to ultimately change a name to really better reflect what it represents, and also ultimately taking us forward into the future. And when you look across and you see the audience that are here, you have individuals who are participants, staff, donors. What it really represents is, as the mayor I really highlighted and I think hit it on the head, is that we have a community that connects itself together. And that is why Greater Green Bay is as strong as it is. That is why a lot of times we find people who are moving to Brown County or Greater Green Bay area specifically for the services that we provide that they cannot find in their own communities. And that's why I think the Greater Green Bay area is so powerful, so strong, and why I think this name change truly reflects what is the future of our community and why we're connecting together. So with that, congratulations and have a great day.